Okay, got some Nintendo news. Let's see. I apologize. It's time for Nintendo Talk. What is up, everybody? Bobby here, the Nintendo Guru. Time for the breakdown every single week, Monday through Friday, every day in between. I take 5 to 10 minutes to take the top Nintendo stories of the day, talk about them, discuss them, break them down, give my opinions on them. So,
here we go.
So, man, this morning I wake up and I get an email from Zoink Games. And it's basically, we're just going to break it down. It says, "Hi, ZEOs," which is basically like,
get a little information, some insider information. It's always fun to get. I'm happy to get it. Thank you. Keep sending it. I'm cool with that.
But anyway, it says, "We're really happy to announce that the highly requested and beloved indie game, Stick It to the Man, will release on the Nintendo Switch November 23rd. November 23rd. My lord. This is going to be a packed November. This is going to be the November to remember. I'm ready to go." There we go. So, at its original release, Stick It to the Man received some outstanding reviews back in the day. Destructoid awarded it a 9.5, saying it was a hallmark of excellence, and IGN called it the complete package. We were totally in awe of the response, and honestly still are, which is why it's so fun to bring the game back to a whole new platform. One you can bring anywhere you go and play in the comfort of your own couch, wherever you want to do. It's pretty awesome. The game will feature Pro Control support and some new fancy Rumble features. It will be priced at $11.99 in the United States, €11.99 euros, and £10.99 pounds. Stick It to the Man also has close ties to the upcoming game Flipping Death, so it's a great way to warm up for the new title. Definitely. So I'm excited for this. I don't know how many of you guys are excited. I'm super excited. I love Stick It to the Man. It is a really cool game. Ray is a phenomenal character. I love me some Ray. It's quirky. It's that zany humor that comes from the fine folks at Zoink Games. Can't send enough love their way. I really hope this game does well because I'm excited for this, but I'm even more excited for Flipping Death. Like, since that game got announced, my hype levels went straight through the roof. I think as well as everybody else's. So, I mean, you take this, you take Zombie Vikings, you take, Flipping Death, you take Faye. I know I mispronounced it. I'm sorry. But anyway, you take all those games, and it's just like they don't rest on their laurels. They just kind of keep pushing forward and changing the perspective of which their games are coming in. I love it. I love that type of creativity where it's just not stuck in the same mold and it keeps pushing forward. So just more of this great studio sending out some more stuff. Be sure to check this game out November 23rd. Get ready for Flippin' Death. It's going to be amazing. So there we go.
Shake your body down to the ground. Let's dance. Let's shout.
So this is kind of disappointing. So Monopoly is coming out, right? And it's just sad. It's so sad to see the laziness of developers sometimes. It literally will take 6 minutes for Monopoly to load a game to Switch. And if you're starting a fresh match against AI players, can take another 5 to 10 minutes. This is insane. Why in the world a game, mind you, a game on a cartridge, is going to take 6 minutes to load up and then another 5 to 10 minutes? Now, granted, I don't have the game in my possession, so I haven't played it yet, and I haven't tried it. This is going off an article from Kotaku. Now, if this is the case, the only thing that I could say that can be okay, and I'll give it a pass, is if I never have another load screen the entire duration of my matches. Don't think that's going to be the case. I think that when you get a card or there's an animation, it's going to have to load up for a second. Now, again, if I start the game up and it takes 5 to 6 minutes and I'm playing for the duration of the time, and I play for an hour, 2 hours, whatever it might be, if me and my wife are playing, and I don't ever have to like wait again, you'll get a free pass on this. I just don't see that that's the case here, and that's pretty sad to think that a game as simple as Monopoly, you couldn't get it down quicker. Now I hope that Nintendo sees this, hears the backlash, and pulls them aside and is like, guys, no, this isn't gonna fly. We gotta fix this. Like they did with NBA Playgrounds. They went in, they helped them, they got the loading times faster, they got a lot of stuff faster, they've helped them fix a lot of stuff. Please work with these guys. Don't let this be the travesty that hits the Switch. That would be horrible.
Shake your body down to the ground and dance. Let's shout.
And finally, speaking of some horrible things, apparently EA is pulling the plug on the Switch. Not really surprising, honestly. The executive assures that they try to understand what is the demand for everything that surrounds the Nintendo video game console before continuing to develop video games for the hybrid machine. So basically, they're taking a step back. They're going to look at this and they're going to go, maybe? Like, it blows me away to think this. I just don't know what to make of this. This is pretty disheartening. I guess, and I assume that FIFA didn't sell that well. I don't really think that is much of a shocker with the fact that like it was dumbed down to some degree. As far as the gameplay was, it played the same as FIFA across the board, but there was modes that were pulled from it. There was no online play. Like they half-arsed it. We're just gonna say, and I felt like they could have come stronger with this, in all honesty, and they didn't. So that's basically where we're at. I mean, we're going to lose EA, which is the potential of losing Madden, potential of losing any other sports games that is going to come, potential of a lot of things that EA puts out. Mass Effect, not going to happen. Star Wars games, forget about it. Just blows me away that this is happening. Like when you have other companies like Bethesda and just pushing forward and pushing the envelope, and then you get this. It's really disheartening. It really is. So hopefully they go back and they think about this and they change their mind, because man, getting some Star Wars stuff would have sold like gangbusters, I think. As big as a FIFA game is in the world, you didn't put the full effort in. Let's be honest. Let's be fair. You just basically chinched out on it. Let's just call it as it is. You know what I mean? Anyway, that is all. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please slap the like button down below. Share it with all your friends. If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, please. We need all the subscribers we can get. We're on the march. We're on the march to be #1. PewDiePie is in sights. I'll probably hit him in about 50, 60 years. By that point, he'll be another 10, 50 million ahead of me, whatever. One day. This is a dream. Follow me Instagram, Twitter, at Nintendo Gurus. That is all. Peace out, Preston.
And you do know that I love it. I need to do just something to get closer to your soul. And you do know that